If you're seeing this video, it means it was made for you. I'm out here in the beautiful Barcelona and it's sunny and it's fabulous out here. Anyways, I wanted to talk about a picture I saw a couple of days ago. It was between two guys, one on the left hand side, the other on the right hand side. And one asks, do you ever feel like you are behind in life? Let me repeat that. Do you ever feel like you are behind in life? And the other guy said, behind who? Literally. So I saw this and it got me thinking about a lot of things. Like I felt like that was literally me, because I don't feel like I'm behind in life. Like behind who, pretty much? Like who am I behind? Who am I behind at? You feel me? So pretty much it just resonated with me so much, and I shared that on my Instagram, and that got me thinking. A lot of people actually feel like they are behind in life. They are behind their their mates, their classmates, their co-workers. And if I'm to relate this to trading too, maybe you feel like the guy you started trading with or your friend you started trading with is already making money, and then you feel like you're behind the other person. Or someone you went to college with, you feel like the person is moving ahead in life, but then you feel like you're behind the person. I wanted to say that if you feel like that, you shouldn't feel like that, because your only competitor should be you, should be the person you were yesterday. The question you should be asking yourself is, am I doing the best I can to become the better version of myself? That's the question you should be asking yourself, and you should never feel like you're behind anybody in this life. Because the thing is, sometimes people feel like they're behind in life because they see what the other person is posting out there, be it on social media, on YouTube. But the thing is, people only show you what they want you to see. You get it? You don't see what they are going through. You don't know, you don't see the dark days. You don't see the terrible nights. You don't even know if they are actually living the life they claim they are living, you know? So you feeling behind about something that you don't even know is true. Is just something you should think about. Like, why should you feel like you're behind somebody? Like, you shouldn't feel like that. So if you feel like that, you should have a change of mindset. You should have a change of perspective, you know? And I wanted to also touch about something like, regarding that, everybody has a demon they are fighting. The fact that maybe this person is doing that doesn't mean they don't have a demon. Like, your demon could be different from theirs, but that person is doing his best or is trying to make effort. Because I think that's the whole point, right? There's a definition of success that continuously sticks to my head, or is stuck in my head. Success is a progressive realization of a worthy ideal. Whatever you're doing, if you want to be a bus driver, if you want to be a teacher, if that's what you're continuously trying to become, then you're successful, right? You don't have to become a millionaire. You don't have to make $1 million, right? Everybody has their own definition of success. And another thing I wanted to touch about is everybody has their own time, you know? And also the fact that maybe, let's say, life isn't going well the way you want, it just means like it's not your time yet. The fact you going slow means you're going at your own pace, right? The thing is, a year can actually change your life, but for a year to change your life, you actually need to put in the work. Another thing I also wanted to talk about was the fact that you know where you want to be simply means you're going at your own pace, right? It means everybody has their own time. The fact it's not happening right now doesn't mean it's not going to happen. It's just going to happen longer. There's another saying that your plan is different from God's plans. Let's say your plan could be to make $100, but God's plan for you could be to make $1 million, to make tens to millions of dollars. You get my point, right? And another thing also regarding that is the fact that you know where you want to be also sometimes means you're doing something wrong. For example, you want to burn fat. Are you sure you're actually going through the right system? For example, if you want to burn fat, you know you need to be eating correctly, you need to be going to the gym, you need to be going for a run. You don't even need to go to the gym. You just need to do the things that will take you to the place you want to get to, right? So if you have that in place, then perfect. Just keep going, because compounding also takes effort, right? It takes time, but compounding with years is just going to make the difference. If you had to get just one thing from this video, let it be, you are not behind anybody in life. Your only competition should be you, should be the version of you yesterday. And even when approaching this, you should approach it with love. Don't approach competing against yourself. You should compete against yourself with love. Don't be too harsh on yourself. Although for me personally, my personality, I'm always harsh on myself, but I try not to make it too much, because then it's like you're punishing yourself and then it affects you, you know? So when you're trying to approach these things, try to approach it with love, Try to approach it with consistency, with discipline, and the most important one is persistency, right? The difference between rich and poor people is the fact that they didn't give up. The difference between the rich and the poor is persistency. You have to be able to persist. You cannot give up on your dream. Whatever you're chasing, do not give up. This is a reminder in case you're feeling like you're behind in life. You're not behind anybody. Go at your own pace, and with time, you're going to achieve all of your goals. This is a reminder to me, to you, to everybody out there. If you gained something from this video, make sure to like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. I do my best to post content like this consistently. Thank you. Welcome to the family. Have a wonderful one. Bless.